and welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a book haul. So the books I have to show you today are ones that I've mostly got probably over the past month. I got some from Half Price Books, I got some from Amazon. I've been on a bit of like a book buying spree lately, and I'm really not supposed to be. I actually was supposed to be starting my book ban at the beginning of this last month, and I obviously did not, so I don't know. I'm probably never actually going to like ban myself from buying books because I obviously don't have the self-control to not do that. So, okay, so the first book I bought was Seraphina by Rachel Hartman. I bought this because I was going to Comic-Con and I thought I was going on a certain day that she was going to be there, so I figured I'd take it, get it signed, and talk to her about some stuff. And I ended up not going on the day I could see her, but I still kind of like this book. I think I gave this book 3 out of 5 stars last time I read it, but I've been wanting to reread it. I had kind of a tough time with it, just like the writing, I guess. I don't know. It took me a really long time to get through, so I was thinking about rereading it and giving it another try, so here it is. Another book that I bought is Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. I think that's how you say her first name. I'm probably butchering it, but, you know. I bought this book because I own the other 2 in the series, and for my Goodreads reading group, we were doing series for next month for our read-along, and I was really hoping this one would win because I've been meaning to read the series for a while. It didn't win. I think the Shatter Me trilogy won, but I figured I still own all 3, so I'll read them at some point in time, so I got the 3rd one. And I went to Half Price Books the other day and I found The Exiled Queen by Cindy Williams Chima. This is the 2nd book in this series. I own the 1st. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard a lot of really great things about this series, so I'm kind of trying to get them all together before I actually sit down and read it. So I have the first 2 now, and I think there's 2 more in the series, I want to say. I think there's 4 books total, but I could be wrong. Another book I bought was Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins. I read this book a few months ago and I really liked it. I thought it was really cutesy and fun. And the 2nd book, Miss Mayhem, came out this month, I think, and I had it from the library. So I ordered this one to reread, you know, to kind of refresh my memory before starting the 2nd one. And I read the 2nd one, which I will talk about in my wrap-up for this month, but this one I really definitely like, so I'm glad I finally bought it so I can reread it because I think it's really fun. And then I ordered Wicked by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I've been kind of in a crazy like Jennifer L. Armentrout mood these last couple months. I'd never read her stuff before, so I bought this one. I read it a couple months ago and I really liked it. I thought it was just kind of a typical Jennifer L. Armentrout book, really kind of fun and romancy and steamy. So I figured I would buy it. I don't know. I've just been kind of in like a guilty pleasure reading mood lately, so I've noticed that some of the books I've been buying and reading are more like fun books than like, you know, intense books, so oops. I also found at Half Price Books a hardcover version of Alison Zombieland, which I read, oh goodness, months ago, and I really liked it. Another really kind of fun, like, guilty pleasure read. But I've been wanting to get my hand on the hardcovers because the insides are so cool. Look at this. Look at how cool that is. And I don't know. I figured that I'm going to want to reread these at some point because they're fun and, you know, I don't know. I've just been in that mood. So I grabbed this one while I was there. I also picked up The 5th Wave by Rick Yancey. I hadn't read this book before, but for my Goodreads reading group we were doing sci-fi for our read-along, and this was one of the books that we picked. So I read this one and I had kind of mixed feelings about it. I did a review of it, which I can post below, and I'll probably be talking about it in my wrap-up video, but I'm still glad I finally read it. I've heard a lot about this book, and the 2nd one, I think it's called The Infinite Sea. I'm not sure if I'll be reading the 2nd one, but I'm just glad that I finally read this one so when people talk about it, I know what they're talking about. I also ordered from Amazon Red Queen because I read it this month, I think, maybe last month. And I really loved it, and then I saw on Amazon the hardcover was on sale for like $8, so I had to get it. And I didn't do a review for this when I read it. I was kind of in that weird phase I was in last month where I wasn't really reading or reviewing. And I want to talk about it, so I want to reread it and finally put my review up. So I have it now, and I'll probably be rereading it sometime that I have time soon. Okay, so the last thing that I bought, I really shouldn't have. I didn't need it, but I had to. I got the special edition paperback box set of Harry Potter. Now, I've been wanting this for a while. I wasn't planning on buying it. I was actually going to ask for it for my birthday because I really love these covers. They are just gorgeous. But then I saw that Amazon had the whole box set on sale for $25. $25, you guys. I could not resist. So I'm adding this to my other series, and I love it. I love it so much. I think this is so cool with the Hogwarts and the covers. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta show you guys. Look at this third cover. I'm sure you've all already seen it, but I don't care because I love it. Look at how beautiful that cover is. Aww. And the backs have art too. This was the best thing I ever spent my money on, I think. Did I need it? No. Did I want it? Hell yes. So I've got it. Alright, you guys, so those are all the books I've bought probably in the last month or so. Mostly books that I really did not need. I've been really, really bad about buying stuff lately. I don't know. I went through and I resorted through my shelves, and then I had open space, so of course I had to fill the open space. I mean, of course. Alright, you guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.